How's it going, guys? This is Avollon, and welcome back to Avollon's world as I try not to fall in a hole that could very well lead to my death. And it does, because it leads to the deep dark. As I hinted at the end of the last episode, I'm going to be messing around with the Warden today. I didn't plan on doing this, but then I watched Cuphead's episode where he decided to make a Warden Farm, and I didn't know the Sculpt Catalyst had more XP stored up in it than the actual XP bottle does. And I had always wanted to, get a shulker box of XP, bottles of enchanting, XP bottles, whatever you want to call them. Keep them on me at all times in case I have to repair something as an emergency. I'm out mining, adventuring, this, that, yada, yada. I'm not near one of my farms that I can repair my stuff. I wanted to have this stuff on me so I could repair it. Well, it's a lot easier if I just get a bunch of Sculpt Catalyst, and why not farm the most difficult mob in the game in such a simple, easy way? This is Minecraft. This is what we do. And it's the Warden, and I wasn't planning, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it today. The only problem is I gotta find a naturally spawned Shrieker. I was a little misunderstood when I went and tackled the Deep Dark in the episode I did on it, where I thought I could take the Shrieker and place it back down and it would spawn one. I just thought it was the ones that were spawned from the catalyst that couldn't spawn it or spawn the Warden. It's actually, once you destroy it and place it back down, you can't, it won't spawn the Warden. It still plays the sound, which is cool, but it won't spawn the Warden, meaning you have to find one in the Deep Dark. My camera's slightly moving because I can't move, but I keep pressing the back button. I get distracted. Anyways, I gotta go find a Shrieker and let it be in the city or somewhere up in the Deep Dark. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna try not to summon the Warden, and I'll meet you guys down there. This works. This is exactly what I wanted to do when I threw the Ender Pearl. Get stuck in the wall. So I may or may not be stupid. I was gonna go looking for a Shrieker in the Deep Dark. The Deep Dark. It's dark without night vision. Good job, me. Good job. Pat myself on the back for that one. That was good. Okay, now that I'm properly equipped and I can actually see things, there's a lot of catalysts just in that wall. Now, we don't necessarily have to go into the city to find a Shrieker, because I have gotten rid of most of them in the first one. If the other one is the second one, which I'm pretty sure it is, because it's got another one of the portal things that isn't a portal. I don't want to go over there because there's so many. It would take so long, and I don't feel like doing that right now, so I also just kind of want to have one, like, kind of up here. I don't think I've necessarily explored all too much over this way. Just enough to make sure. Yeah, ooh, right there's one. Perfect. Only problem is, do you see the insane number of skulk sensors nearby? How am I going to block the Shrieker? With wool, I tell ya. That's how I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be fun, and we're also right at the start of the Deep Dark, so those guys over there, zombies, skeletons, creepers, spiders, can still spawn. This is gonna be fun. If a Warden spawns, or summons. Yeah, if I summon a Warden, I'll be back. We're gonna do this on camera, because we have the Swift Sneak enchantment on my leggings, which means, theoretically speaking, if I just, do this, they won't ever hear me. They don't hear me place down wool. Now, the only problem I'm gonna have here is this block right here. I think. I believe. Let's find out. No. No. Ooh. No. No footsteps sound. Maybe there's another one up there. I see you. I see you. And I will get you. Okay. We'll keep sneaking, because we're just gonna destroy all the things that are surrounding here. So no review or anything to cause, what is that? Is that green? That is green. Interesting. Okay. Alright. going. Nice and simple, nice and simple. You know, we just go, boom. Alright, all those are taken care of. Which means we should be able to just do that. And now if we look at this, can summon true. If we look at it over here. Yes, I still have the chat recording this back to back from the last episode. Can summon true. That's what we need. And I need to do that, and that. Okay, that thing is now fully encased in wool. I should not have to worry about it. The only problem I'm ever going to have to worry about is all of the... I'm getting distracted here. The texture on top of this is slightly different. It doesn't animate. Good to know, good to know. This is what we're after today, the skull catalyst. We need XP, man. We need it. The problem that I'm going to face here is the immense cave that we're in, and the number of mobs that will spawn in the Stony Peaks biome right here. Mobs can spawn right here. Our Warden Farm is going to be right there. We're going to trigger the Warden, and I'm going to die when I'm AFK, which is not ideal, okay? It's not. I'm going to fortify the place, line it up, start clearing some skulk or something. I'll be back. I want to get rid of this Shrieker, and I just looked. Sensor, Skull Catalyst. As soon as I get anywhere close to that, it gonna go off. And there's no easy way up there, other than, you know, just doing that. Simple, easy, done. I'm pretty sure you have to trigger it 4 times, I believe. So now we're just gonna get back up there. Say, haha, I cheesed you, get out of here. Where are you? I saw that. Okay, just passed it. There it is. Alright, is there anything else up here that I need to worry about? Hence, you know, over here, nothing, no shriekers. Okay, I think I am good. Time to start clearing some space around our cyan plus sign. That's got a shrieker under it. Let's go, Warden Farm. Toughest mob in the game. Let's farm it. First thing I want to do. Okay. So, there's no sensors nearby. The only problem I can think that I have, and I might have a solution to it, it might involve a lot of lighting up, but it's whatever, is bats. And other mobs, I guess, too. But bats specifically, because they can fly, they spawn in the dark. It wouldn't matter if I do it here or in the deep dark. Bats are a thing. And the Warden is attracted to every vibration, including bats. And if he gets attracted to that, he will then want to use his fancy supersonic blast move that just completely negates armor, and I will die standing on top of the Shrieker behind me. So we just need to make sure the area is lit up or fully encased where the Warden can't detect the bats vibrations, because I have seen some flying around. But anyways, we've got a 7-block area. I didn't count it. The quick maths, I don't do that because I suck at math. But this will hopefully negate the Warden from spawning on down here. Obviously, it's half slabs. And we're going to put glass above us, so literally the Warden will, like, jump out in our face and, like, crawl up through the glass so we can see it. And then he's going to drown. They're going to drown. And we're going to get our catalyst. This farm design is by ilmango. I saw it on Cubfan's video for the, you know, the Warden Farm. I forget what episode it was. And, yeah, it's very simple. Not the most efficient, but it is the most simple, and we're not going for crazy efficiency here. You are gonna be a problem. So yeah, let me start working on the farm, I guess. Okay, everybody, this is the moment of truth to see if this actually works, and if it does, this was super simple to set up. I've taken extra precautions and carpeted the top of this just in case he can spawn up there. Hopefully he can't. If he does, I'm hightailing it out of here. Speaking of which, I need to go around the corner and up. Gotta remember that. Anyway, the general... There's a witch over there. The general process of this is fairly simple. We stand on top of the shrieker, we summon the warden. The warden gets distracted by the sound of this, the note block. Playing the note block, and I'm actually going to change this. If we do it like this, we can then slap that and just place that there. You'll still hear the note block. Here's the note block, he goes up there. Takes a while, but he will drown, and then the drops will come down through here, into this hopper, into this chest, and we'll get ourselves a skull catalyst. Let's see if it works. So I apologize for the noise, but this is necessary. Night vision's gonna run out. I'm gonna drink some real quick. The note block is what will distract him. All we do is stand on top. Thing's gotta play like 3 times. Goes off every 10 seconds. So we get the darkness effect. Nothing activated a skull. That was just the sound effect. Okay. This is the time. This is it. It's the moment of truth. Yep, that is indeed working. So then we'll just get off of that. We won't make any sound. He should start drowning up there. Should start drowning. When he does, it will take a while. Drowning though. This could be a problem. He gets up there. Just don't hear him drowning. What did you hear? Quite loud. He can go anywhere. He gonna drown anytime soon, or he's gonna be stuck up there. I'm gonna have to look into this because he's obviously not drowning, which is a problem. So yeah, he keeps hearing something. I don't know what he's hearing. Must be for something from up there. Alright, we gotta look into this. Question is, can this spawn another one? Or is he too close? He's too close. Alright, back to the drawing board. So he's drowning. It's taking a while. The problem that this isn't activating again is he's too close. So we need to move him out of range and we can continue spawning wardens constantly. We're very loud for being so far away. You really do hear this guy from very far away. Figured out the problem was obviously... Okay. Obviously it's a bubble column, and in the bubble column your oxygen doesn't deplete. So the only problem now is he's not far enough away, which I thought he was, to keep triggering wardens. So we gotta push it up just a little bit. Good. Yeah, you just have to get a he's attacking something. I don't know what he's attacking. I'll be back when he stops making a ruckus. Well, that only took about 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. When night vision ran out. But we got the skull catalyst. We just gotta push that up and make sure the water stream works. So let me do some reworking. Oh, it works. There's 2 wardens up there, both drowning. It's gonna take about 5 minutes for them to die. But yeah, I can show you guys in action. All we gotta do is stand on top of this. Just watch. Spawn. scary. Because it looks like he spawns here, but he doesn't. He gets attracted by the note block. It's very loud, I apologize. And he just slowly moves up. And then 30 seconds. He's at range. Activates again. And gets a second to the order. It's time to find us. Attracted to the note block. Goes up there. I will now end your suffering of this horrible news. Okay, now that the death sounds are ending, we've got 5 skulks, catalyst, that's 5 wardens down so far. Only thing we need now is more night vision, and to make the thing look better. I also need to make a way to get up and down, because currently I only have the giant pit down to this level that I dug from the top of the mountain. To get up and down, I have to fly up through it, so I'm going to make a bubble column and everything. And we also need a bunch of torches and probably cut off some of these caves and, you know, light things up so nothing comes over here and disturbs the warden and then tries to kill that mob and then kills me in the process, you know. But that sounds like a tomorrow problem. I'm going to go AFK overnight at the Froglight farm because I might just use Froglights if we get enough, to be honest. Got a whole bunch, so, you know, maybe you'll just light the cave, the deep dark up with frog lights. Who knows? That'd be cool, right? Right? Yeah. So after one night of AFKing at a frog light farm and about 9 or so stacks, call it 14 stacks of frog lights, I believe this little portion of the deep dark cave is fully lit up. Yeah, it's the deep dark down there. And hopefully bat-proof. I wasn't more so worrying about mobs, because obviously it's a deep dark, they can't spawn there. But bats. Bats are going to be the bane of my existence once again. Dang Batman. But hopefully I hope I took care of it. You know, I went pretty far in the caverns here. I haven't seen a bat in a while. The bats can't trigger the shriekers, I figured that out. But the only thing I'm worried about is the warden detecting the bat and then being mad at it and then, you know, doing the sonic boom at it and then killing me while I'm AFK. So there's only a couple more things to do here. I'm just going to build this wall of skulk all the way up. It's just gonna go up and then probably have a roof above it and yada yada. Gotta make a way up and down because I'm tired of falling through a hole. That's no fun. And that's about it. So let's put some skulk walls up because one giant wall of skulk is gonna be an interesting sight for sure. So we got our box made out of skulk with some skulk veins. I think is what they're called, right? Yeah. To break up the texture a little bit, you know, looks good. Nothing crazy. It didn't have to be the most prettiest thing in the world. I'm literally just going to stand here. I'm never going to see it for more than a couple of minutes at a shot. The copper is not wax, so eventually we'll get to the teal, cyan, bluish color of it. Eventually. But I also went ahead and dug out 2 holes. I dug straight down. Disobeyed the one and only law and rule of the game, is to dig straight down. And added a door. Ooh, soul speed. I can't. Okay, there we go. And added a door so I can actually get out here. And if I want to go to the ancient city, I can. On the outside, it's just a box. It's an ugly box, but it's a box. So let me get this water column up and running so we don't have to fly out of here anymore. So needless to say, the water column is in place, and I added a little bit of decoration on the top here just to kind of figure out where it is, and I went for a little bit of a theme here that the skulk is kind of like growing out of the deep dark into the top of the mountain here. This is all natural. I mean, I did place a bunch of the skulk veins to kind of fill in some space, but I killed a bunch of mobs here with the catalyst and let it spread to get a more natural feel to it. And because the Shriekers don't actually summon the Warden, I thought it'd be super cool and super loud if, you know, you activate these. And they don't give you the darkness effect, so. As we fall down here, you see cyan. This is a powdered snow block. It's the first time I think I've used powdered snow ever. Apparently it negates all your fall damage. I've been seeing it in a bunch of videos I've been watching. This is the first time I've gotten to use it instead of just using a water bucket. Got ourselves a water column, and everything is encased and enclosed here, and the farm is done, and we can technically AFK here. I did notice I got a glow ink sac. This might be a very, very slow glowing sac farm, but it might work if I try to remove a lot more water around the area. Maybe they could only spawn there. Anyways, let's go back up. I didn't decorate the entire thing. It's dark. You can't see anything. It's the deep dark. I heard a skeleton. Where are you at? Anyways, I'm pretty happy with how things turned out today, this episode. I like how this structure looks. It has the deep slate, it has the skulk. You can clearly tell what it is. Towers are all different lengths. It's natural looking, and it looks really cool, but it's so simple. And yeah. So anyways, guys, that will do it for today's episode. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. Let me know what you think of farming the most overpowered mob in the game with such a simple farm that only required 2 observers and a note block. It's the extent of the redstone, if you want to count a hop or 2 to collect the catalyst. So I'm going to AFK here overnight. Hopefully I don't die, and I'll update you at the beginning of the next episode, or I'll catch you guys later. Farewell.